Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Nikon 33 1/3, The Final Insult. I like this one better than the sequel. This third installation was better. I actually laughed at some of the gags, although it started off on the wrong foot with the terrorists going la, 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 in the beginning. The guy with the bomb strapped to himself. These movies are terrible stereotypes of Muslims. It's in bad taste and really bad. But or Islamic people, fundamentalists, I guess. That's what people in the United States refer to as 9/11 attackers. Those kind of people. So there's that. There's a terrorist in jail played by a white guy, which is kind of bad. And Anna Nicole Smith plays a transsexual, which we don't find out until the end. Kind of weird, but it was good to see Anna Nicole Smith. Mamie Van Doren was really bummed out when Anna Nicole Smith died. Unfortunately, she influenced a lot of younger people these days with her gold digger. I think she wore her wedding dress to her husband's funeral, which was kind of tacky, but you got to give her credit for pushing the envelope there. Anyways, I got caught up in all the hoopla when she died, thanks to Mamie Van Horen, also known as Mamie Van Doren. I went to a wine tasting gig, and I met her husband, and I think I was flirting with her a little bit too much, and her husband got upset. She informed me that they'd been married for 30 years. So that was the end of that. And then I got super drunk. This was when I was in my late 30s, before I married a second time. And during my libertine days, I had to call in sick because I ended up in the hospital that day from alcohol intoxication. Anyways, little side story, my somewhat jaded past, my livelier days, my reckless days, I guess you could say. And getting back to the movie. So Frank Drebin is back on the, comes out of retirement to pose as a prisoner to help the terrorists escape. I don't know why. I guess he's trying to get inside into the criminals' mentality kind of thing. And so he ends up doing that. They skate together. O.J. Simpson plays his partner. Well, he's not undercover. And so Frank Drebin decides that he's going to blow up the Academy Awards, or hold it for ransom. The bomb is in some kind of envelope. Priscilla Presley ditches him because he admits that he's been poking around with Anna Nicole Smith, the transsexual. In this one, she's got a shadow of a ding-a-ling hanging out towards the end. Pretty crazy. There were a couple of funny scenes in jail. A couple of funny scenes at the Academy Awards. So it wasn't terrible like the second movie, the sequel, but the third edition was all right. It wasn't that great. Most of the gags were kind of lame, but there were some ridiculous ones. So I can give it a total disappointment. I liked it somewhat on occasion for maybe 5 or 6 gags in the movie out of like 100. So I can't say it's a terrible movie, but I did like it somewhat. And I'm gonna try to squeeze in Teenage Tupelo. I've got about an hour left, so I'm gonna watch the end of that and try to get in the review before the night ends. And that's my goal. Laters.